Today, we're going to talk about dumping. Hello, I'm Grant, and I'm trying to live forever. I lost over 300 pounds using the gastric bypass, and I'm hoping to give you the tools and resources you can have a good result for yourself. Today, we're going to talk about dumping. Okay, now this is a subject that everybody wants to know about, and 17 years in, I still occasionally have a dumping syndrome. Miss Christina, 16 years in, still occasionally has a dumping syndrome. There's some days, there's some things that my pouch don't like. But the funny part is it never really tells me what it's going to be. Last night it was turkey. Last night I had a dumping syndrome. I had to get rid of it because something was stuck, and it was turkey. I have to be very particular on how I eat my meals, because if I just eat like a plate full of turkey, my pouch don't like that. It doesn't like, I have to have some softening in it. I have to have some mashed potatoes. I have to have some green beans. I have to have some cottage cheese with it. Something to smooth it out, to mix in with it, because my pouch just doesn't like just meat, which is kind of sucks when you eat barbecue, but it is what it is. You eat a little bit of potato, you eat a little bit of bean, and then you have a bite of barbecue. But last night, it happens to all of us. Christina had one a month ago. We went and we stopped at Braum's and we shared a small yogurt twist. We shared it on the way home, and I was okay with it, but it made her sick. But 10 times before that, no problem. But that night, it wasn't good for her. So it's going to happen to you. You are going to have a dumping syndrome. And there really isn't any way to keep it from happening. It's going to happen. But there are some things you can do to mediate them. You're going to learn over time what your body does and doesn't like. Okay? What your pouch and what your blood sugar levels and what your system does and doesn't like. Okay? The trick is try to stay away from those. Even if it's one of your favorite things, if it's going to make you dump and make you sick, you got to stay away from it. I mean, it sucks, but that's the way it is. Okay? But over time, you'll learn the hard way of what is and isn't good. Okay? So learning that and living by that will help out a bunch. But you're still, even though you do that, you're still going to have an occasion where you still have to have a dump, where it's just not going to sit right and you're going to have to get rid of it. Just the way it is. There really isn't any way of keeping it from happening. Matter of fact, I don't know of any way to keep it from happening. Your body is just going to give you a wake-up call when it decides it needs to. When you get out of line, it's gonna remind you the hard way that I don't like this. This isn't good for you. I don't like this food. Get rid of it. Okay? So, that's about that on that subject. Like, share, and subscribe. Support this channel. Y'all have a great day. Because a great day today can mean a better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.